Welcome to Dan's haunted cottage. Step inside if you dare.
Right, so the boys are down as well, right, guys?
Recording at the minute.
Yeah, I'm coming up with you. Don't worry.
We're doing some bits and bobs, so hopefully we can pick up some activity.
I've just been up on my own. It's fine. Didn't hear anything.
What's going on?
The light fell over. What paranormal?
You just listen in that corner, because something keeps going on in there. I think we set a camera up in the wrong spot, to be honest. I think we need one set up there.
Yeah.
Oh, got it again.
It's getting cold in here.
Your lips getting shut.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
Right, so the boys now got out of the rooms. Just a couple of us left. There's myself and Adam. And I think, oh, there's a couple of boys behind as well.
Will and Ben the flower pot men.
So I'm not picking anything up from over there at all at the minute. Whether the energy's going to follow people around, I don't know. Because whilst the boys are doing stuff, we're hearing some.
This corner.
Well, some of the boys are hearing some noises over in that corner. So I'm going to grab a seat round there just to see if I can.
Shit. Sorry, mate.
Oh, sorry, bud. No, you're right, bud. Cheers, mate. Don't move, Adam.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, no, I'm joking, mate. Right. So I'm going to. Oh, go sit down here.
Ooh.
Oh,
What's that smell?
what is that? Somebody fart?
No,
I knew somebody was going to say that. No, I haven't.
It's cheese.
It's not like Chris yelling at you going.
No, that's like a really cheesy smell. It's gone. It was just here a second ago, now it's gone.
It's weird.
I think something's happening here, right now.
That's carrot. Yeah.
So we're all tired at the moment. We're absolutely knackered. We haven't even started the actual investigation yet. So we're just about to. We're still prepping stuff. It's taken a little bit longer than we anticipated because there's so much equipment that we brought with us. As I said, we're going to throw everything at the investigation tonight to see what we can get from it. And yeah, we'll have to just wait and see.
Yeah.
So the boys, or a couple of the boys, Ben I think in particular, is hearing a few things. I haven't heard anything myself, to be honest. But it's still early days, so we'll just we'll see what transpires. Gary, have you heard anything yet, Gary?
I haven't personally.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either personally, so we shall see. So that machine that you see there, that is what we call an EDI machine, and it measured the magnetic fields, temperature drop. What else does it measure, Gary? Vibrations, isn't it?
Yes, Vibration's got that geophone on it.
So it's got geophone, so if you knock it or you make vibrations next to it, it picks up on that. So it's a pretty cool piece of kit, and actually it's quite a rare piece of kit now. You don't really see that many of them around.
The other one, the upgrades to that.
But yeah, and Gary's got that and the upgrade, so yeah, very cool. So we'll be using that, we'll be using it now, see if we can pick up anything. It's sitting on the sofa, it's sitting in the corner where the noises of the lady's voice, or it's believed that there was a lady's voice heard there this evening by Ben. And I think he's heard a few moans and whines and stuff, and they seem to be emanating from there, so we'll have to wait and see. So what Gary's doing, he's got a lock off. You going to do a lock off, Gary?
Yeah.
So
these noises over here, so I'm getting
there you go. So there's an infrared camera there. Or is that a full spec?
Infrared.
That's an infrared. So what that's going to do is when the lights are out, that's going to continually be focusing on that, and then if there's any change in the atmosphere or vibrations or anything really, the electromagnetic field, then that will be picked up, that will indicate. So then we'll have it recorded. And it just goes into the databanks and becomes a part of the paranormal history. Right, so as you can see, there's lots of activity going on here. Well, maybe you can't see it, maybe it's just us, but there was definitely activity going on here. As I said, poor old Ben's had his neck scratched, he felt like something grabbed him.
Where was he sat?
He was sat right there.
That one?
Yeah.
Adam
was upstairs, he came down, he looked like he didn't look like he was good at all. Knocks, bangs, shadows. We've had our money's worth tonight. I'm telling you this. It's just been amazing. We've really had our money's worth tonight, so we can't moan about that. And I think if it carries on like this, I mean, you're meant to get the riping activity after the hours of midnight. So if it's like this before midnight, I don't know what it's going to be like after, but we'll just have to wait and see. But we've decided that we're all going to stick together because this building is out. It looks like it's acting like it's out of control. So we've got to be very careful as to how we approach this. And just for safety, we need to keep numbers up. So yeah, that's it, guys. So it's amazing. This building is off the scale. It's just
It is with me as well.
phenomenal.
It's been famous for it, and you just never know if it's going to live up to expectations.
I've been to one where I've personally had more activity, but I've never been to one where the group have had activity.
Yeah.
It's almost like somebody's toying with us.
Yeah.
I said that earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
Teasing us.
And I think there's something. I don't really want to say it, but it feels like there's something big coming. Which is what we're here for, though.
Yeah. I want it to be
It's what we're here for, isn't it? You know,
concrete.
it's what we're here for, isn't
concrete for me.
it? We're here for that.
That was fucking concrete for me.
Definitely. Well, we can see there's that mark on your neck. It's documented, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I've seen,
It doesn't come
it so many times on TV programs and stuff.
But it doesn't come any more real than
Never
that.
been to a place like this.
No,
When I see
no.
it,
Into
I
prisons,
don't actually
hospitals.
believe it.
Yeah.
You name it.
When I see it on
Turkey's
TV, I don't actually
Drive.
believe in it.
Nothing.
No.
You don't need
Nothing.
No.
Yeah, when it
Yeah,
happens,
No.
to somebody,
We've had more than this.
Look,
We've
see it
had
all
more
your
in the
life.
dam.
I know people
The
couldn't.
last couple of hours.
Do you know what I
We
know?
haven't any luck.
I know that people couldn't do it,
We got plenty
like
of
while
time
John
left,
was
yeah.
here. But why this place hasn't been used as a case study?
No.
Because the activity's off the scale. It's just phenomenal in here. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
one of those Dunker things.
No, I'm right there, so I'll be alright.
5 in there.
I'm not too bad, actually.
So I don't know. I mean, it feels
A few
like
times I think I've seen something
gone
above that
comfortable again.
fireplace. For me,
Yeah.
like black,
Gone comfortable. I'm not
Yeah.
comfortable.
something black moving above that fireplace sometimes to me, out of the
Feel
corner
it.
of my eye.
I can feel it around the side of my face.
I think it's concentrated in there.
I think so.
I think it's in there and around that.
It's
That's where you got the
always in
stick
there, isn't it?
figures as well, wasn't it? That's where you got the SLS figures.
Yeah.
You got those in there, didn't you?
I'm trying to get a chill.
I think it'd be interesting. I've got a lot of footage on that. I recorded when it was sat on the table here. It was facing that way,
Yeah,
but it's constantly recording.
yeah.
When we was in there, see what it got in here.
You had me running out on that, will you?
Probably did, but it was facing the other way though, wasn't it?
Sure, it has.
What's he doing?
So we're using a Gauss meter now and we're picking up on energy levels, which we shouldn't be picking up on.
Just 'cause of that. Put this bulb down. I thought I was getting something from it.
No, you shouldn't be getting anything from the bulb if it's detached.
Smeggy's going on.
Not that, is it?
Who was that who touched us? Who was that who had their hands on my head? Who was that who touched Ben earlier on the throat? Did you do it out of kindness or did you do it to frighten us? Please tell us your name.
Should we do anything else back?
Yeah. Yeah.
worth doing EVPs with? I mean, I'm not bothered with lights on or off, but is it worth doing them with lights on?
I think, yeah.
No,
I don't see any reason why it shouldn't do. Because no matter what happens, it happens. It happens both ways.
I mean, the footsteps and that, but it's still light outside, didn't they? So
It's more atmospheric when the lights are off.
I think it's an atmospheric thing. To be honest. I think when we light up an IR camera, I think
Yeah, let's go.
Right. DVP session in the bar area. Well, we think it's a bar next to the fireplace. Is anyone here with us?
Adam's snoring.
Oh, snoring, okay.
Yeah, Adam's asleep through there, isn't he?
Was that you touching Dan earlier on?
What's the name of the person or the spirit who had their hands on my head? And when you touched us, did you do that to frighten us or reassure us? Are you friendly?
Cold. Closed. Like slowly spinning.
That's been doing that all night.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
So I think it's a lot of breathing there.
When you touched Ben earlier, did you do that to frighten him? Be very kind of you if you could please tell us your names. We think that there's probably more than one of you here.
Is there a child here? Do not be afraid, we're only here to help you. Could you speak into this device in front of us? Can you make a sound, like a growling sound?
Yeah.
DVP session in the bar area. Well, we think it's a bar next to the fireplace. Is anyone here with us? Adam's snoring. Oh, snoring, okay.
yeah, Adam's asleep through there, isn't he?
Was that you touching Dan earlier on?
What's the name of the person or the spirit who had their hands on my head? And when you touched us, did you do that to frighten us or reassure us? Are you friendly?
Cold.
Is that a growl?
Like slowly spinning.
Is that a growl?
Slowly spinning.
Do that again, sorry, bud.
Closed. Like slowly spinning. Slowly.
Are you friendly?
Listen,
Cold. Closed.
is that a growl or?
Slowly spinning.
Some stomach, was it?
I haven't used them.
That's been
been doing that all night.
Yeah, I think it's
So I think it's
What
got.
about Adam snoring?
No,
When
not
you
enough
touched
to do
Ben
that.
earlier, did you do that to frighten him? Be very kind of you if you could please tell us your names. We think that there's probably more than one of you here.
That sound
Is
again.
there a child here?
There's someone breathing down it or something.
Yeah.
Is there a child here? Do not be afraid, we're only here to help you. Do not be afraid, we're only here to help you.
Shit myself.
I wonder what that was.
Is there a child here? Do not be afraid, we're only here to help you.
What is that breathing?
Didn't know you were moving around a lot when you.
Could you speak into this device in front of us? Can you make a sound, like a growling sound?